Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well this morning. Check out this second date update on the 10s. Let me know your thoughts on the video. Feedback is always appreciated. Sit back, relax, and listen to the second date updates. Enjoy.
This is the second date update on the 10 with Ramiro, Pebbles, Melissa, and Leroy. The Get Up Crew.
Hot 96.9.
Barry.
Hey.
What's up, man? You're looking for Amelia?
Yep.
Okay, talk to us. What happened?
All right, so I won't say that I blew her off on our last date, but I did bail on her at the last minute.
Oh, jeez. All right, what happened? Why?
All right, so my buddy had courtside seats for the basketball game that night, and the guy he was going to go with canceled on him last minute, so he asked me to go with him, and I couldn't pass it up.
And were you honest with Amelia, or did you lie? Did you blow her off? Like, what exactly happened?
Well, she was in the car with me when I took the call from my buddy, and she said I should do it.
Yeah.
Like all we had was dinner plans, and she's like, oh, we can change them. So it seemed like she was cool with it, but I also haven't heard from her since that day.
Maybe she was giving you one of those tests, and clearly you failed.
I mean, I didn't think she's that type of girl. Up until then, she's pretty straight up with me about that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you also haven't heard from her since that day, so. But no, well, listen, we're going to call her now, and it's you failing the relationship test thing. We're going to say, hey, there's different ways of doing that test, and her telling you to go ahead and go to the game is wrong. That's coercing.
Right.
So, okay. Stay on the phone. We'll call her next, all right?
All right.
Hello.
Hello. Is this Amelia?
Yeah, who's this?
Oh, beautiful. Amelia, this is Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa, the Get Up Crew show. Can I explain to you our...
Wait, first of all, I haven't had my coffee yet. Who the are you?
Okay, so we're a radio show. I'll explain to you. I'm sorry for calling you so early. We got your phone number from a guy who would love to go on a date with you. And basically, we're going to tell you his name. And if you agree to do that date, we'll pay for whatever date you choose. You can pick the restaurant, day, time, and we'll pay for everything. Drinks, the food, just for one date to see if you and this guy hit it off.
So some rando guy wants to go on a date with me, and you randos are going to pay for it. Let me ask you, do I sound like a one?
She said randos.
I swear to God, let me just give you the guy's name. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, listen, the guy's name is Barry.
Oh, that. Okay, I believe you now. The answer is no. That dude he's just a human piece of trash.
Okay. You know what? Is it because he said that last time you guys were going to hang out, his friend invited him to a basketball game, and you told him that he should go? Is it that?
What? No, I'm the one. Yeah, I told him to go. I don't care about that.
So then what is it that happened?
Well, the last time I saw him, we went to my sister's house to see my baby nephew who's 5 months old. Mm-hmm. And, we're there with the baby in the room. My sister calls me out of the room, so I hand him the baby. Mm-hmm. And I go help my sister, and I come back to the room, and there's just and puke everywhere.
There's and puke everywhere?
He's just standing there, like, holding the baby, and they're both covered in puke and in
Okay. I mean, that sucks, but babies puke and so what's the issue?
Yeah, babies puke and The issue is that he blamed the baby.
Yeah.
And it wasn't the baby.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, it was his? Hold on. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there, Amelia. Barry is on the phone right now listening to this. We need to get an explanation. Barry, what the hell?
Yeah.
What happened?
Was it me? No, I told you, Amelia. It was the baby.
Okay.
And then threw up.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Because, babies' rooms have baby monitors. And my sister checked it the next day, and it showed you with your hand to your mouth, and you started gagging and throwing up.
Wait.
I was going to say, Barry, do you want to change your story?
Did that really happen?
Ew.
All right, let me defend Can I defend myself?
What are you going to say? You can't come back from this. You threw up on a baby and then blamed the baby.
I can. You forgot to mention that you were in the process of changing the baby when you walked out. So he was just in his diaper, and then I felt his little butt rumble, and whatever diaper he had on sucks, because that got all over my hand, and that's why I puked.
That's so gross.
But you couldn't put the baby down? You threw up on the baby? I
didn't have time. I saw the hit my nose and I just puked. It was gross. It was gross.
I can't believe he called us.
Why would you lie about puke? What is...
Oh, God.
No, my sister's super worried. She thinks the baby has a bug or something. That's all a lie.
You should have told me I was being filmed without consent.
Oh, God.
Oh, please. You're just a liar. And you can't even handle some baby poop, for God's sake.
That was not poop. That was not a little baby poop. It was disgusting. I don't know what the your sister's feeding that kid, but that's not right.
It's baby food. She's feeding him baby food.
Oh, God.
And that's what babies do. They that's, but those aren't supposed to throw up on them over it.
I took it.
I can't believe he called us and lied about that whole thing. I'm thinking he was not going to get caught.
Barry, you threw up on the baby. and you tried to blame the baby.
The baby made me throw up, so yeah, it's the baby's fault.
Okay.
You're blaming a baby.
Well, the baby's not going to say that he didn't do it, So,
oh my God.
But, okay, so do you think that we can get past this and maybe you do another date, Amelia?
You know what? I changed my mind now. She's not looking at my side of the story, so this bitch.
You puked on a baby.
Did you really think she was going to change her mind, Barry? I mean...
Yeah, but now eat my
The second date update on the 10s.
Weekday mornings at 6:10, 7:10, 8:10, and 9:10.
If you need a second date update, email us. GetUpCrew@hot969boston.com. This is the second date update on the 10 with Ramiro, Pebbles, Melissa, and Leroy. The Get Up Crew.
Hot 96.9.
Hi, Miranda.
Hi.
What's up? You're looking for a guy named Curtis?
Yeah, I'm looking for this guy, Curtis.
Okay, talk to us. What happened?
Well, me and Curtis have been seeing each other for 3 months now.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since we hung out the last time, he's been ignoring my calls and my texts. And I just, want to talk to him so that I can apologize.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What are you apologizing for?
So we were out at a bar, and I got a little bit out of hand.
Okay, and by a little bit, we mean...
Yeah.
I kind of got in a fight.
Hey.
You kind of got in a fight? What?
I mean, it wasn't my fault. There was some chick, and she was flirting with Curtis and trying to hit on him, and I told her to back off, but she didn't listen, so I knocked her out.
Jesus.
Oh, boy.
Unconscious knocked her out?
I mean, no, not out cold.
Yeah.
But okay, see what happened was she did that talk to the hand thing.
Yeah.
And she put her palm in my face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I look petite. I'm not that big of a girl, but I grew up with 3 brothers.
Okay.
So I immediately acted like, I was sparring, and I punched her palm.
Yep.
And it hit her in the face.
Jeez.
And apparently I did it harder than she thought, or harder than I thought.
Yeah.
And she fell over a table, and she stayed down.
And then what happened?
So they threw me out of the bar, and, I might have been kicking and screaming. It was a bit of a scene.
No, I mean, this is it. No wonder he's not calling you back. Jesus.
I mean, but that's the thing. While he was driving me home, he kept on saying, "Oh, my God, that's so awesome. You're badass." Now he's not calling me back, so I'm confused.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So maybe that's not it.
Yeah. I love how she was like, I kind of got into a fight. I kind of knocked a girl out. I mean,
it was her fault.
Yeah. I kind of got thrown out.
Downplay
Yeah,
it,
I was kind of kicking and screaming as they were throwing me out of the bar. I don't know why he's not calling me back. Stay quiet. We're going to call him right now.
Yeah, hello?
Hi, is this Curtis?
Yeah, this is Curtis. Who the is this?
Okay, Curtis, sorry. This is Ramiro, Pebbles, and Melissa. the Get Up Crew show. Can I explain to you why we're calling? It's actually a good reason we're calling you.
Yeah, one more time. Who the is this, and who gave you my number?
Okay, so we got your number from a girl that knows you. I'm going to give you her name, and you're going to recognize her name. And the reason we're calling you is because this girl would love to ask you out on a date. So if you agree to go on a date with this girl, who you know, she gave us your number, we will pay for whatever day you choose. You can pick the restaurant, the day, and the time, and we'll pay for all the food and the drinks just to see if you and this girl have chemistry for one date.
You said it's a girl I know.
Yeah, yes, sir. It's a girl you know.
All right, that's a pretty small list. So you're talking about who, like Miranda? And if it is her, I'm good with that.
Okay, hold on. Okay, one, it is Miranda, but is it because, so she explained to us that last time you guys hung out that she basically beat the crap out of some other girl at a bar?
No, definitely not. I mean, that was like one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh, really? So what?
Okay.
So then what happened? What did she do?
She didn't do anything. I mean, it's really just her ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
My ex-boyfriend have to do with this?
Oh, hold on a second, Curtis. Miranda's.
I heard a little slip.
Yeah, Miranda's on the phone now. Yeah, that's Miranda. She's on the phone. Hold on. But what did her ex-boyfriend do to you?
I mean, I'm talking
Miranda,
about
what did your ex do?
He didn't do anything. He doesn't even know my ex.
Yeah, I do know your ex. I'm talking about the guy with like the giant.
Okay, what is happening? What?
My God.
Huh? All right, let me back up. So
Please.
I go to gym with. I'll tell you how I know. I go to a gym with one of your exes, Miranda, and I'm fine because I'm in better shape than the guy, and I'm like more successful than him, and all that other shit. So I kind of felt like I was beating him in life, and even and you can look around the locker room, and this guy has a gut, and he's like a door dasher, and he lives with his mom, and he's just like a loser.
So what's the problem?
I told you the problem. I saw his is huge.
My God. I
he's got this big gut, but his gut sticks out past the gut.
I
can't believe you're admitting to this.
My God.
Absurd. I mean, like the whole locker room, gyms. I mean, it's full of naked dudes, but you can't not notice the size of this guy's.
Like, are you threatened by it, though?
Yes. I mean, wouldn't you be?
At least
it doesn't matter if I'm better looking. I mean, I make more money. I can outlift him. All things that he can get better at, but my isn't going to get any bigger. I mean, so there's always a chance that he can, take her back.
This is ridiculous.
Does this really happen, like with guys in gyms? Are you guys looking at each other's junks?
I mean, you try not to, but sometimes it's just so big, or like
sometimes it's just there.
Yeah, and they're like it's usually older guys, and some guys, just walk around. Like usually, if you're proud of yourself, you spend a little more time not in your underwear. But hey, well, how about this?
Totally insane. Miranda, I don't get it.
But Miranda,
I get it, but like this is insane.
Well,
is fine.
Can you?
Curtis is fine. It's huge, but I'm not a size queen.
Oh boy.
A lot of women aren't.
So you're saying that he's being ridiculous? Is that what it is, Miranda?
Yeah, he's being ridiculous. I think Curtis is great. My ex is it's huge, but like I don't need all that all the time.
I'll tell you guys what is ridiculous is the size of this guy's. I mean, to the point where like the other guys, when he's not around in the locker room, call him King.
Okay.
They're all checking him out too?
My God.
I'm telling you, it's not normal.
Please make it stop.
Looks like
please.
Like another.
All right.
Please make it stop.
Listen.
Please.
Why are you...
God.
Okay, is it because you're intimidated and feel like you wouldn't be enough for her to satisfy her? Like, what's the problem here?
I mean, it's a fair question. I mean, but it's not like I have a small and he's got a bigger. I mean, I think I'm above average, but holy, I mean, this dude is like his is like a godsend. I mean, he can you from one room away.
I'm gonna.
Okay, he's totally exaggerating, but like my ex is an ass. That's why I dumped him, and like I don't need that much all the time.
Okay, and I was just going to say something that might shock you. Size is not everything, okay?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so listen.
It's something.
You can't win at everything in life. You can't. You're beating him in most other aspects of life. Miranda seems like it doesn't bother her. How about giving her another date?
I mean, I would need her to promise me that she would never go back to him because of his giant.
That's totally fine. I have no intentions of going back to him.
And you're never going to get mad and say, oh, I'm going to go back to my boyfriend with a bigger. You're not going to throw that in my face.
Oh, God.
Never. I'm telling you, I don't need that much. That feels like abuse.
All right, so she's agreeing to your demands. She's not allowed to mention his. This is things you could talk over dinner. Maybe come with a little checklist of things that she has to check off and sign.
Oh my God.
Not allowed to talk about it or throw it in your face when she's mad. Okay, and now will you agree to another date?
Yeah, I mean, it. I mean, yeah, let's do it.
All right. Okay.
The second date update on the 10s.
Weekday mornings at 6:10, 7:10, 8:10, and 9:10.
If you need a second date update, email us. GetUpCrew@hot969boston.com.
And that's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the second date update. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Make sure when you hit the notification bell, you have it set on all so you don't miss any of my uploads. Have a nice day, and I'll catch you